Hello. Hello, everyone and anyone. Welcome to Side Divine. Hopefully, you can hear my audio. Okay, I hear it pretty loud. I'll try to remember to keep my voice down. Alright. If this is your first time visiting my channel, please hit that like button, subscribe for future updates and all that jazz. I wanted to come in and do another collective reading. They can be fun. Can you hear me now? Let's see here. No, my camera isn't working. Can you hear me now? Ooh. Can you hear me now? How about now? Okay. Sounds like it's better. Okay, thank you. Alright. Now, the next clicking you're going to hear is the dog under my desk gnawing at a bone. Now, the next clicking you're going to hear is the dog under my desk gnawing at a bone. Okay, so since you're here, Jimmy, I'm wondering if, I know this mic is pretty loud. So I can try the iPad microphone. You can test and see which one is better. But I know this one's pretty loud. Hey, knock it off. Sorry for the extra sound effects. Okay. So, I'm using the same mic. It's just a glitchy thing. For some reason, the way it connects isn't. It's got a way you have to connect, a very specific way. And you can probably count on me to mess that up again. I was doing that earlier, not Scrabble, and it's those Scrabble tiles that go with the game, but there are lots of letters, and I use them to make messages. If you've seen the other videos, so since you brought it up, sometimes I do letters and cards. So let's see what collective messages we have here. Okay. I always encourage, if you see words, you may write them in too. For the collective. All right, I guess that is tonight's topic, looks like. Another topic. And some angelic interference going on. Okay, let's see what cards can go with this. So you've got dating blues, and what I get from this, why I put the AAA together here, it feels like the energy of someone, if I could be shorter with it, a frenemy, someone close, someone who believes that they are helping while simultaneously maybe just giving you a ride to someplace you don't really want to go. You see foe in AI, Jimmy? Feels stressful. I'm smoking cigarettes from the jump. Feels like um, missed opportunities of the self. Now, if you're talking about war and AI, you're going deep over there. And I think we both have different opinions on the AI war. You're already in it. Oh, come on. All guys have friend enemies. It's the guy that watches your disastrous relationship and then waits till you break up with that chick and then he fucks her. It's the guy that maybe offers you something or some help, but then keeps throwing it up in your face later, or, the person who sees you elevating, being excellent, and they're not quite as happy for you. Let's see what we get here. So we'll start with the dating blues. Not sure why, but let's see what we get out of these. So let's go here. So you can see the topic. Jimmy, I saw that. You don't view them as men. We'll be here all night having that just type of discussion. Messages about dating blues. Okay, choices though. That's better than having no choice at all. So the hangman, you're choosing to wait. Some of you are choosing to wait for exactly what you want. Waiting for someone to be in the right position to want you. This could be waiting for someone to wrap up their other affairs, take interest, come back around, waiting for the attention of another. Some are here in this Five of Pentacles energy. I'm trying to see if it's on the TV. Okay. Don't know how easy they are to see. Some of you are waiting to your own detriment. Though it is a choice, it is a situation where it's, okay. This feels like a male read. It feels like a read for males. If you're waiting for Mrs. Right, Mrs. Right is busy with Mr. Right now. Oh, okay. So it wouldn't be a bad thing at this point to take care of yourself. This is an opportunity right now to move into the King of Wand energy. My dogs are just making all kind of noise. This is a good time to move into the King of Wands energy. And here in the cups, in relationships, it's like, it wouldn't be bad to meet Mrs. Right now also. But there's nothing but choice here. Knowing what you want, wanting a relationship, and maybe we're in a little too much of a feeling moment. Because the choosing to wait for a relationship can be good, but not if we're waiting for one person who's not really, they're busy. They're busy is what I'm saying. So we're making this choice at this time to wait. That's fine, but I think the message here is don't wait too long because it becomes like an obsessive behavior for some. Now, this is a time to accept that certain movements just aren't going to happen. Mostly in part because you're making the choice to not make other decisions instead of waiting. Wow. It's important to see this one. For some of you guys, you're waiting on something and you have no idea what's on the other side of the rainbow. So this is an opportunity to heal before you're put in a place where you can't heal. Or there's this inner battle that comes because you allowed a fantasy to represent the truth. Moose. Stop. Okay. Yeah. I'm frustrated because of the noise, but this might be a good time to accept some endings. Because the devil here is, you see what he's doing right here. He's got his thing in his hands. It's not really attached to his body. This is, I hate to say it, for some of you, if this is connecting, this is, he's holding his thing there. He's holding his cash and prizes. It is not attached to the body. So it's almost like cutting off one's manhood to wait for someone who, isn't really paying attention. Someone who has options. So if we're waiting for something specific, someone perfect, you are doing also a thing called wasting time. So the sadness is self-inflicted. The boredom is a bit self-inflicted. This is like having the opportunity to go out, but, being okay with waiting for something that is a fantasy. This could be sensitivity issues too, being shy, feeling like you'll be rejected. Perhaps some of you have been rejected and you're still waiting on someone to behave a certain mystical way. And that is a behavioral cycle on your part. So guys, those of you who are sitting around waiting on one female energy to return to you, there's a chance that energy has options, not interested, moving on. It really is time for you to take this type of energy to someone who is interested. Okay? One is a cycle. And this dude will ultimately find himself in his 50s or 60s with a woman who's still just as ungrateful and who doesn't see you or isn't interested. She'll still be just as uninterested. It's not for you. After I'm done with the reading, I will do open readings. I will do open readings for you guys. But this feels like some advice needed for the guys here. Hold on. This is for a collective. Okay. So Pentacles comes out. We've got the relations. We've got the physical. Guys, if this is resonating with you at all, I really feel like right now you don't have the vision to see what's available to you. Because we're focused on, like, which picture looks better. One of these groups looks way happier than the other. So it's really about choice. And if you're shy, it's time to go outside. Just library, go for a walk, say hi, show your face. At least just go outside. I also just heard no dating apps. No dating apps. Yeah. No dating apps. Definitely. Yeah. Some of you might be looking for love, definitely, in really, really wrong places. Watch out. Like, when I say wrong, I mean really wrong. Like because he's got his hand on the hair and then hand on the chest. This is like super swipe-a-thon. All right. Next, the main foe. Messages for those dealing with a main foe. Somebody who, I guess, would be your number one enemy. Someone's going to be sending messages to you. Ew. I think these connect. Okay. Some of you are going to be dealing with a gossip artist. Someone who's going to be picking and poking at your relationship. This could be male or female. Someone's going to be digging a little too much or saying something that doesn't belong in your business. No, that came out wrong. Okay, it's like someone who's sour. Sour. This is someone who's watched your gains and growth. But this is coming through a message, like someone questioning your devotion, love for another, love for a project is what I just heard also. So a turning point begins because it feels like maybe having to walk away or make another offer to someone. Do you realize you have a foe? This feels like something that ends up you have to turn your back on. I just heard come hell or high water. I don't know what that means, but okay. So this is having to deal with an ultimate blocker. Somebody who is very selfish. They kind of do their own thing. And this is somebody that I feel is somebody that you've helped in the past, somebody that you were giving to, and they're not returning the favor when it's time for them to do so, when they just should be. Yeah, this is dealing with a hater, a silent hater, someone who doesn't like you for your ability to grow and achieve. This is somebody who is watching. This is somebody who's definitely kind of staring at your tree, wanting to knock all of that money off of it, knock all your gains down. This is somebody who's ready, willing, and able to like softball a put down. Yeah, this person's definitely, if you notice, one has the shovel, one has the ball. Be very aware of the Sour Patch coming your way. They will be coming disguised as assistants or checking up on you. Yeah. This is someone coming to check up on you, but really, in truth, while you're talking about how okay you are, they're staring at, they're looking out the window. Yeah, yeah. Waiting for that opportunity to, you know, disregard everything you just said and reveal, whatever they are today. This is someone coming in your direction who is a little more negative. This person may also deal with a certain level of depression, may be undiagnosed, but their behavior, yeah. Someone who's very capable of causing damage. What do they want? Clarify the offer. Oh, well. Feels like an opportunity to drag you in again. This could be someone, this feels like what I just heard is like a wellness check, but it ain't no typical wellness check. It's to see that you're not doing well. Somebody who just wants to know they can squeeze back in on you anytime they want. Could be somebody who's hitting you up for some, see if it's all good, When you got that money, you gonna hook me up? You gonna help a motherfucker out or nah? I mean, come on. I mean, everybody knows you got it. Stop playing. We haven't spoken in a long time. We should hang out or something. I mean, wouldn't you like to hang out, spend some time together? We haven't seen each other in a while. Yeah. So what are you doing now for work? Are you getting that stimulus check? Oh, you are? Yeah. Oh, you still live where you were over there and blah, blah, blah? Why don't I come on through? Oh, no, we'll have a good time. We'll be good. We'll be good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, what's that on the floor there? You got some abundance going on? Oh, I still have the key. So I technically don't have to be very mature with you. I still have the key. Oh, was that your heart? You didn't need that. Those are your feelings you give? Oh, no. Oh, that's my phone. I gotta go. I'll be right back. At the bottom here, the tower. Be mindful of the one who is not being honest. Okay. You will know this person. They have cost you in the past. This is a returning energy. This is somebody who has run low on their options. Cups are empty. Looking in your direction. Nobody's giving me attention. How about you? Be careful of that. They are definitely coming in your direction. All right. Hope that was helpful. For anyone who needed that quick message. If you needed a quick yes or no, and I always say quick, and that just never works. I think I jinx myself when I say quick. If you need a yes or no, let me know sooner than later. kudos. Hi, Obsidian. How are you? It's a good night for a party. Kinda. Everyone went quiet, so I wanted to come in and do my reading. You're doing good. Awesome. Awesome. You thinking about what you're gonna eat? Fair enough. I just had turkey. So I eat meat. Oh, Michael, you're writing your story? Well, that's glorious. Nobody's asking for a question. So, writing is good. I wish I could sit still long enough to write a book. My brain doesn't quite work that way. So, congrats on having more order in the mind than me. Kudos. Golf clap for you. I think my story would be all over the place if I had to write anything. And write grocery lists and porn scripts, which is tragic. Anyways. See, everyone got quiet. It's very interesting though how the chat stuff works. Still, Moose doing too much. Okay. Hello. Is that a? I'm slightly blonde. Olivia? Olivia? Plexi? Interesting name. Hello. South Park did a show about what? The chat, when it shows up on my screen, it's probably a little slow there. Olivia. Okay. Thank you for the clarity. It's okay, but are you going to ask me about your crush or are you an adult? You've been in a dark place. Don't be in a dark place. Turn the light on. Let's see. You're an adult. Thank you. Let's see. What's going on with Olivia? If you could take a few breaths for me, Olivia. Take a few relaxing breaths. Okay. Okay. Let's see the messages are here. Okay. Jeez, Olivia, you kind of got some stuff going on here. Let's see. Pulling a few more for you. All right, so there's some changes that you need to make. Yeah? For my own cards, I normally don't like people to look at my awful handwriting and stuff and all my horrific drawings because they're bad. But right now you have plans that are not good. Yeah? Your guides do want you to know you are on the wrong path. Everything you think about grows because that's a strong mind. A strong mind does that. And there's a negative focus. Something something about you that you're having trouble with. A cycle that you can't let go of. We are thinking way too much. Now look, this isn't about, I'm not suggesting you move from home. What I am going to suggest to you, though, is awareness. Your guides are trying to get your attention. This is a cycle you're just clinging to. Let me ask you a question. Let's see. Advice. Do you have beings around you? The others is who I like to call them. The ones that aren't going through what you're going through. Are there others in your environment like husband, wife, um, roommates, family? Are there others close to you? In the home, within the space. Your boyfriend just broke up with you. Okay, well, there he is. So what you're doing is based on emotion and loneliness. But alone isn't lonely. You're taking something from the outside, pulling it within. And this is a time when you're supposed to be acquiring self-awareness, not other people awareness. Whoever your ex was or BF, boyfriend, that wasn't a good person. And there's a chance it just really feels like you might have been sensitive emotionally to begin with. And then the wrong energy comes in and fucks with your head. Because this is my card of negative people, negative energies. The cloud that comes into your life that has an impact on your health. Okay? You are doing long distance and you don't see the point? Okay. Wait a minute. Holla, 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 holla. Because there's prejudice. That's why I kept going. So you made the decision to choose, or wait, okay. So you are aware that something really kind of doesn't have a point. If you're aware of that, you're a little bit more awake than the others. Okay, that was weird. Did you guys just zoom out? That was weird. On my TV, it went out. So weird. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Olivia. So I'm trying to read what you're writing. No. Olivia, I'm gonna need you to not write stuff like that. Are you 100 years old? Unless you're 100 years old, how could you know what the best is? That's not even fair to the one who is best for you. That's not fair. The one who belongs in your space, you actually have to go through some things to know how to see that person when they're coming. So, okay. So what you develop in this life is divine vision. Okay, we're hurting, we're going through things. During this time, this is about you strengthening yourself by choosing to stop that cycle. Look at this. It's what I wrote in my cards. It's a cycle you have trouble letting go of. You need to clear your mind. I don't really want people to see my cards that close like that, but you're on the wrong track of thought. Okay? You're so on the wrong track. What you're supposed to be doing, see your lucky 777 right there? This is what you're feeling is coming from the lower half of yourself. Okay? It is a loss of your gifts. That's kind of why you're hurting right now. Because you're here to do bigger work. You're here to do bigger things. The work you're here to do isn't work on one person. Mm. You're here to work with more than one because you have something special. You're here to do a special work. But angels have to go through some of the human garbage so we know how to deal with the others when it's time to help. In the Death and the Hanged Man here, your guides want you to learn how to end things. Ending in thought, letting relationships go, being open so that you can stop the waiting. Your person is available to you. Here's the thing. You're focused on yesterday, and you're letting yesterday drive you towards tomorrow, next week. But your brain here, your brain and your connection is all in these cards right here. Look how many are here. Can you see? I know my picture's blurry. I'm going to work on that. So we got 2. Relationship comes down to 1. 1 is learning and expanding on the self. Then we get our gifts back. We put our booties back on the right path. And on the right path, you get your test back again. So perhaps the person that you just broke up with or someone just like them comes along to test you to make sure you're ready to go forward. In the middle of that, you learn to keep garbage out of your way, out of your past. You know? This is how we learn to focus on ourselves. And when you focus on how super fucking awesome you are, I know you forgot. We all forget. I forget. I be forgetting too. Sometimes our brain is so powerful, so open to love, so ready to love. You don't understand how powerful that is. A lot of people walk this earth and will leave this earth not knowing what's in your heart. Okay? It's all right here. You got let's put these in order. 1, 2, 3, 7, 9. I mean, if we put this on a scale, we'd be going up, right? It would be zzz, uphill. And it is a bit of a Mount Kilimanjaro, I know. But you're built for that. It doesn't feel like it at all times. But you're going through this in such high pace, high volume, high pressure, because you're built for that. If you can hear my dog, he is destroying a bone in his mouth. So, what you're here to do is get the human knowledge, but take that gigantic love ability that you have. It belongs to the world. I know that's weird when I say it. Let's clarify that. Excuse me. Look at that. So we've got the sun right now, but it's a little bit dim. That's okay though. It really is. It's okay. This is your depression, this is your sadness, but on the other side, with the flip of the card, we've got the sun, we've got joy, we've got light, but that comes from within, not from without. You are in charge of that. And what's sitting here at the back of this is that what can happen when we forget our greatness. This is what happens when we let that, the bad group energy come in. I'm letting you read my cards. I don't let people read my cards like that. But I want you to read for yourself. Okay? So, this is one of the dinosaurs that you will have to, tackle in this lifetime. And you'll have to help others unchain themselves from what chains you right now, which is a thought process. That's it. It's a way of thinking. And this way of thinking happens when we are focused on everybody else, especially the ones that, they was only supposed to be in your space to sample your greatness. Okay? They see what you don't see. And when they couldn't, or when they felt like they had extracted enough of your energy, off they go. Here's the thing though. You're getting the weirdest, this is an abnormal mind test, okay? And yeah, you're going through things, but the distance relationships don't work. You deserve someone in your space. However, jeez, I gotta tell you, Olivia, I don't see cards. I don't see all my angel cards come out like this. Not like this. Okay, so look. Do you see my cards? Do you see what it says? Okay. Spirit, mind, body. Again, one comes back. What you're manifesting at this time is more lack. Okay? So it's negativity. We just got to change the way we think. Legit. This is on you, and you can do this. The break and the separation you're getting right now is what you already know. You said yourself it won't work, so you're awake. Hell, you're not even asleep. You're awake. There's like 10 of us. Welcome. Real shit. I don't mean to cuss at you, but that's real talk right there. There's like 10 of us. Hi. So right now, the pause. Can you read my cards again? Divine intervention. You are protected. You do have your people around you. They want you to do the work. The work is a little bit outside of yourself. So we're going to work on what makes us feel good. That's not doing bad things that hurt us. It's not inviting garbage ass energy, the soulless. You have a big heart. You have a soul. You have awareness. You have work to do. You're an angel guide, so you hurt. You want to love the others the way you can love. You want the return of the gift you're able to do. It's big things, but being an angel guide is tough in this realm. It really is fucking tough. But the beauty is, unlike most, you're built for this. You're built for this shit. You have all the tools. You've been here many lifetimes over. But your soul and your mind is aware. I want to do the work now. It's time to speak up for yourself. I'm choking over here for you. It's time for you to speak up for yourself, baby. Look at that. This is what you're attracting. This is what they can sense about you. You bring a discomfort to the devil in the others. You are going to have to be careful and protect yourself. That happens. So, right now, this break you're getting is divine vision. What is divine vision? It is the vision of the divine angel, the part of you that knows better, the part of you that is more awake than the others, the part of you that is willing to sacrifice like a God mind for the others. You're willing to sacrifice self. Think about what I just said. You're willing to sacrifice yourself because of the energy of another. Stop. Your guides are pushing back on that. Like, nah, man, you said you want to come do the work, let's do it. So you're taking a little break. You forgot for 5 minutes. You're a super badass. You have the tools. But you are here to use those tools to help the others, to break that cycle of what you're going through. Okay? Your shit is so big. Your shit is so awake. Let me run through these numbers because you forgot one more time. I know you did. 0. Check the math. 1. Where we at? 1. 3. Oops, my bad. 2. 0, 1, 2, 3. We leap to 5. The 4 is about, as a number, is about love to me. It's not there because that's what you have to put in for you. 6 is also a number of satisfaction, healing. That's not there. That's on you. 8, cycle. This right now is the opportunity to bust that shit to the curb. Put it in the trash can. Roll it out to the curb for the trash man. That's what you can do. 8, breaking that cycle's on you. 9, being ready for the next step. Ready to unlock that next, like, Super Saiyan Samurai level. In that is a test. I don't want to go too far in your data in front of others. Chances are you may have had some abuse as a child. Chances are somebody's overstepped their boundaries with you. Seem like, ooh, what am I saying tonight? Y'all, my TV keeps throwing it out. Okay. Chances are you've gone through some stuff that you didn't need to go through, right? I know it hurts. You survived though, yo. A lot of people don't even like have the ability to like be functional after what you went through. Okay? But you're here to help the others get through that. You went through that shit. You've done it. You did it. I've gone through abuse too as a child. We could probably write some hellified books on that shit, yo. I can't write a book. One of us in the chat room can, hint, hint. Not me though. But we've gone through untold suffering. We've gone through untold levels of pain. That shit made you Iron Man. Somebody cue Black Sabbath up in this motherfucker. Okay. You went through that and you're here. You're here, man. You're ready to do the work. And somebody with that level of strength to not have run into traffic by now, whatever the fuck the worst of the worst, you and I have already thought shit like that. We're here. You're here whether you want to be here or not. You leave, you got to come back. You got to finish the work. So I call this shit right here angel school. It's angel school for those of us who are awake. The others are sleepwalking, having an experience. You're going to experience them because you're here to help your people. That's why your heart's so big. That's why you love like you love. Okay? So, yes, when we come through the coochie tunnel into the new world, each lifetime, we experience the forgetting. Then we go through the hurt, interacting with this earthbound stuck energy. We're trying to wake this motherfucker up, believe it or not. Ain't that a... If you want to know how hard the work is, You're here to, you have the ability, the tools, the know-how, the experience. We know who we're dealing with now. So you have to wake up your people. And I think we got to wake that cat up too. I don't know who's doing that job. I don't know if it's a group thing or I haven't gotten that data yet. But when I get it, Olivia, I'll hook you up, girl. But this work is on you right now. So your guides want you to complete this cycle of silly human emotion. Recognize that it's that earth. Ooh, where am I going with the? It's the earthbound devil chains. Blah blah blah. We can shake that off. We shake that off with an art. We shake that off by changing our focus. What do you do that it feels good and enjoyable? And that's literally where your heart is going to be protected at. I swear to you that if you have any art inside your soul, do that shit today. It'll be the greatest art. It is the multi-million dollar festival of the soul. There just can't be better art coming out of you right now. Or exercise, or maybe you bake cakes and cookies for the neighbors. I don't know. Whatever it is that you know you're good at, you enjoy it, you're curious about it, now's the time. That's what's going to save your health. But don't fuck around. You came here to do big work. So sitting around in the gooey, sticky, sleepy human emotions, we're past that. We did that in our childhood. So now it's time to do the big, big work. You know you can. You know you're here to do it. Look at this. One. Look at this. This is crazy. Your people are next to you. Your people are in the room with you. They're in a bathroom with you. They're in the shower. In the car. They're like, hello, is this thing on? You're here to guide others through the exact same types of pain you're going through right now. Okay? There's others around you who need your help ASAP. And you know this. You feel it. You feel it. So this bullshit right here, that was a lesson. This energy that's out of your zone, it's a lesson. Remember, you're going to get this lesson again because you have to remind and help others move through the exact same fog. Okay? So no more of this, we don't know what to do. You do know, your soul knows what to do. Your heart knows what to do. It keeps trying to do it. Every time you try to love the devil, that's the easiest way I could put it. Your soul is on some sun. You came from somewhere else type shit. Your love is not of this earth. That's why it's confusing. Like, I'm giving you all this love, horsey, but you keep eating grass. I don't get it. And the horse is really the devil. We gotta wake this up because this energy has a lot of shit going on, and it inflicts its fuckery on us. So we're coming out of that. I'm sorry to yell, you guys. I'm sorry. But listen, Linda. You got big fucking work. Look just the angel lineup. This is like military soldier type shit. That's deep. You can't fuck up this. This is like Star Wars, Star Trek. You got the uniform on, you've been beamed down. What the fuck are you doing with your time? Hello. You're late to work. Hello. It's like a whole tribe of people and beings and Olivia, can you please get to work? Can we stop focusing on the gooey sticky? Because we gotta help. Oh, karma. Right at the bottom of the deck. So this is on you, Ma. But you got the tools. And this is an ending. Your future looks blocked, but I swear to you it's not. I just told you. Do you have any art or anything? This decision is up to you. This is where you find your strength. Again, I want you to Where would you like to be in 10 years? You're not going to leave the earth. You're here. If you could have your dream situation, where would you be in 10 years? What would you be doing right now at this time? Whatever time it is where you are. Dream. Dream for us, Olivia. Where would you like to be? 10 years. Hang on a second, Taurus. I'm cracking the code. Hold on. We're in the matrix. What would you like to be doing right now, Olivia? You don't have to write a long essay. Oh, you'd love to have a family. Okay. So if you want to have a family, you can't love a horse. Can't have a family with the devil either. So you're definitely going to have to get... Okay. So Olivia, a simple, peaceful life, you didn't come here for that, believe it or not. You came here for greater work, a little bit greater than that. But if the family is where you're going, yes, then you're here to be a guide, an angel guide to the others. There is no greater work than that. You're here in the God sense of the word, the ultimate creator, right? What's more ultimate than being able to recreate the self? How many ever times over you can pop out a bowling ball or two? I don't know. If you believe in your heart that you're capable of doing that level of work, there's no way on earth you can ever have a thought like, I don't know what to do. I don't know where I'm going, or doing harm to self or anyone else. You really do have to get your mind right, because now you're guiding in others who you'll want to have a better experience, right? So yeah, you listen. Subscribe to the channel. You'll hear me say lots of things that will connect. But you've probably had a psyche break as a child from abuse. You probably are a little bit psychic, probably a lot psychic. You have a seeking soul, but you're here to do the work. And the thing is, the work isn't achieved by having just anybody at your side, throwing you off the path. Okay? You want family, you got to be healthy for family. Period. So for the meantime, your homework assignment, dear angel guide, I want you to figure out something you enjoy doing. You got me smoking cigarettes. That's just stressful. Look, Olivia, I want you to I want you to spend tonight finding something that you can do as a hobby, whether it's drawing, I don't know, some hobby you enjoy, maybe something you enjoyed as a kid. Who knows? Bring back that art. And if you can't figure it out tonight, at least watch some comedy. I want you to find something that makes you have belly laughs. Do you need us to suggest some of our favorite comedians to you? We can give you some we can all there's plenty of us here right now. There's It's not a broken heart. Dump that shit. I need you to dump that stupid vocabulary, Olivia. Your heart's never broken. You're having gooey, sticky human feelings. I want you to minimize it. Minimize what you just said. Because that person didn't belong in your space. The separation or the distance was for good reason. Leave it where it is, okay? It made you stronger. That made you, come on. Are we super gluing shit back? You can't be broken. Feel me? I just ran some cars. Cars say you can't fucking be broken. We saw the military lineup. You're not breakable. You can be bothered. We can be confused. We can experience the gooey human emotions, but with a heart like yours and a focus like yours and a head like yours, Your shit belongs somewhere else. That focus goes over here. Okay. This is what we're focusing on, bettering ourselves. And then we don't fuck with the devil energy. Okay, but we'll pet a horse or two every now and again. The person who belongs at your side looks nothing like that. And saying it's heartbreak means you can't see that person. Your next door neighbor could be the love of your life. The dude at the grocery store could be the love of your life. You don't see them because that person blinded you with all that fire and hope. You got the keys. You got the keys. You forgot for a few minutes. You forgot this lifetime. We all be doing it. A podcast. Let me tell you how lost I am on the whole podcast. I've downloaded multiple podcast apps. Can't figure it out. Skipped it. And I love editing. Now, Olivia, I dance, I make music. They make simple music apps that are just fun to press buttons on. I want you to find some comedy, okay? Find something to give you like stupid, crazy belly laughs. Who's a good comedian, you guys? I like what's the guy who talks about hot pockets? Jim Gaffigan. Olivia, I'm on Instagram under the same name. You can find me there. I don't know about paid readings. I might back out of that part, but if I can give you a reading that's of help to you, it's a learning thing for me. And I don't see me charging for that. Unless you're going to ask 4 billion questions. Then I'll be like, man, can you tip a girl? um, but yes, Jim Gaffigan. Look him up. It's JimGaffigan. Just look up any of his stand-up comedy. I want you to belly laugh tonight, Olivia, okay? While you think of your hobby, try Jim Gaffigan. Try that tonight. If you need to go rougher, I got some rougher comedians where it's all curse words. Belly laugh, but people around you may not enjoy it. But try some Jim Gaffigan. There's enough of his comedy you can go through the whole like next few days just listening to all of his stuff. See, okay, Eddie Murphy, George Carlin, y'all are talking pro shit right now. Slow down. That's why I went with Jim Gaffigan. Bring it down a couple of notches, y'all. She ain't ready for all that. Slow down. Well, no. We're not going bobsledding into comedy. Slow down. I'm just telling her to take a nice walk through the forest, y'all. Just real chill, real cool. Who you got this real chill, real cool? Come down off the Carlin. That's too, no, no Carlin. No. Not the Autobahn. Slow down. You're very welcome, Olivia. I'm happy I could be here to wake you up because you got to finish the work. And the work is the impression. That puppet guy, what? You have the tools, nonetheless, Olivia. You've just forgotten in this lifetime. It gets tough. But you're here because you are tough. The puppet guy, though, I know who you're talking about. The guy with the skeleton puppet, I don't think he's funny. I don't think he's funny. I guess we all have different ones. But Hot Pocket is funny. Hot Pockets. That will never not be funny. I'm sorry. Jeff De- okay. Jeff Dunham, yes. I thought he was funny the first couple of times I saw the puppets. But I don't like the Middle Eastern thing. I don't like the Middle Eastern puppet thing. And the old man puppet creeps me out. Daniel, Daniel, oh, Daniel, oh, okay, Olivia. He's pretty mouthy. He's pretty mouthy. Pretty racist. I like Daniel Tosh. You think the old male puppet is hilarious? Oh, I don't know. 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 Kidoti? QL. Okay, I'm just gonna call you QL. You know who I'm talking to. Crank Yankers, yes! I swear, okay. This is weird. My TV keeps blacking out my channel. So weird. I do love Crank Yankers. Man, that's the business right there. You know what I like on YouTube though? Cyanide and Happiness. Very funny skits. And Ownage pranks. Ooh, look. There you go, Olivia. Ownage pranks and then do chores around the house. Bomb diggity. Time passes by so nice. I get works done. I get works done when I listen to Ownage pranks. Yes, look up Ownage pranks. You will not regret it. So the man is a genius. He is a straight genius. Dave Chappelle is good. Um, the first couple of seasons, yeah. After that, it got a little political. I think the Wayne Brady one. Is Wayne Brady gonna have to choke a bitch? Okay, QL. QL wants to know what's coming towards, and that's really general. Super general. But we needed to get the angel guide, Olivia, in into that light. So she forgot for a few minutes how badass she is. She forgot. The Boondocks. Ugh. Certain cartoons give me the heebie-jeebies. I can never explain it. But I know people are gonna hate me for this, but the anime cartoons, man, creep me out. And not even some of them, all of them. Anything that even remotely looks like an anime cartoon, I get like, I can't define it, don't understand it. It gives me the weirds. It gives me the weirds. Let's see what's coming for you in love. QL. Not a damn thing till you go outside. I don't know what is coming for you in love. Q- QL. Right now, we're not getting any happiness. Yeah, we're not getting what we'd like to have out of love and stuff. We're feeling a little sad too. Okay? Might be feeling like we're not getting our fair share of the love we want. This can be from emotional baggage. So we're kind of in this cycle. Yeah, 8 in reverse. Kind of stuck in this cycle. Kind of got to let go. Ooh. Um, is this coming out of a bad relationship? Because all this is upside down. This is all, for me, this is like against the self, working magic against the self. Girl. Now, the only person I really see getting robbed here is you. So, there's progress that we want. Feeling like giving up too. But if you notice in these two cards here, while you're doing this magic, and then the magic could be something as easy as not accepting offers that come your way, being not interested, appearing to be not interested. You could also just be mean. You might not come across as being available. You may seem like, you're just not with the program. Maybe you don't, mm, maybe in your environment, sometimes the dating situation could be location. Oh, okay, you have been declining. I was going to say something, go further. Like, maybe that's not the issue. Let's see. Okay. In this, if you notice in these two right here, you got your whole back turned, looking that way. Um, yeah. So we're operating on emotional fuel. Because you've been hurt before. You're trying to avoid the bullshit. And they're not all just alike. Although it looks like it and feels like it. I feel like I know this reading right here. I don't think you're alone, my friend. So, everybody's going through some shit. So, there's offers to the left, to the right, but there's damage above. So, I mean, it's like nobody can see the hurdles. They just can't. Nobody can see the hurdles you've put there. So, if location is an issue, and you're turning things down, you're turning them down because they're fast incoming nights. And it's like fast in, fast out. It's like being at a bad strip club. None of the strippers really talk to you. They just walk by and go, "You want a lap dance? Want a lap dance? How about now? Want a lap dance? Want a lap dance? You want a lap dance? No? No? I'll be back." Yeah. And that is a weakness issue. Trying to avoid that. Ooh, you are blocked. So lookity here, lookity here. Got any long-term cleaning projects you want to work on at this time? Because there ain't a damn thing. If you won't look up, there's nothing. You have offers. There's someone over you, though. I feel like there is someone around you coming your way. But it feels like you want someone to return. It feels like hoping the right one returns. And the right one wasn't healthy. The one you think is right. You didn't ask me about work. You said what's coming for you, right? In love? Let's see work. Well, I don't see a change in that too. This is choice. I see you in a situation where you're like choosing to cut things out, off. There's a waiting for something to happen. I just heard waiting for a miracle. What's stopping you? Okay, so we're holding on to old ideas. Just being cold. The ideas you may have in relationships will apply to work also. The king is in reverse here. So this is you not even making moves towards anything. I don't, what are you doing? What are you doing? Letting things go away. So the cycle is about control. Control of self. You have the ability to walk towards something, but there's so much guarding of the self here. You're like prepared for battle at every corner. Like, what job are you trying to walk into? Samurai instruction? You're so combative. Why? You're combative against people who are trying to bring you good stuff. What's going on here? Okay, there's a choice. So there's the choice for work. After we completely don't look for it or don't, it's like I'm not against your move. If you're thinking about moving, I'm not going to tell you that's a bad idea. I'm just not. If this is your location because you're guarded here, you're walking away here, you're stuck here, you're sitting here, you're fighting here, you're getting quick and fast, useless offers here, you're getting quick, fast, and useless offers here, but your money is on your mind. Your money is, that'd be great to focus on. Growing for the self. And if you notice in the 7, there ain't nobody else doing the work, just one. So that's you. So there's fears, a lot of Jesus, overthinking to the point where we're like, okay, you're gonna have to stop doubting yourself. Legit, why? Because of some element of the past. This is an old learned behavior. So we can knock that to it comes back. We can knock that shit the fuck off. Because it's like robbing the self, fighting the self. Just a lot of what's the word? Not catastrophe. Self. Y'all know what the word is when you like destroy your own stuff. But you have the ability to grow, build, do for self. The ability to do for self is there. We just have to let go of overjudging, judgments, fears, blocking ourselves. At this time, you are learning more about yourself. You're supposed to be getting sacred knowledge of self, learning grace. Yeah, you got the protection part down here, right? But it's practicing gratitude for what you've achieved, what you have, the ability that you can consider moving, the ability to do what you would like to do, make moves, even if they're money moves. There's your pop quiz. You don't take it. There's a test of self in your femininity. Here's the test you don't take. The test you refuse to take involves emotional decisions. Making decisions for yourself because of what you think the others want, will do, the maybes. And in that thought process, you end up operating a lot like the others around you do. The difference is you know better, but you're just not taking that test. And the test is about trusting yourself, learning your personal power. Okay? This is restoring the self, loving the self, not sacrificing the self. That's not a part of it. This is about knowledge. See all the pink cards. It's femininity. Femininity. And in the purple, this is your grace, your divinity, your angel wings, all that stuff. But kind of hard to see that because you won't turn around and enjoy the beauties of yourself. You won't look within and enjoy the beauties of the self. Keep looking outside for what's really supposed to be looked for within. Got to start there first. And you might have to move where you could be around, king energy, not page, fish in a cup type shit. Nude motherfuckers in the garden, sticking it in anything. Might be time to get out of the pool of judgment. Because this is you all day long. Your success, your love, the greatness, the greatest experiences are all achieved when you are in like boss badass mode. Boss badass mode. Like I get shit's done. I know what this is. Because you're capable of that. And look how planning. Like now where am I gonna put these other pinnacles at? You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers is riding on horses with one. But you over here with a garden. So what are we focused on again? I'm sorry, I forgot. What are we focused on again? You're great. Look at the bottom. This is the ultimate place you're getting to. But you must stay the path, and you can't be thrown off by that. Can't be thrown off by that king. And when that motherfucker's ready, you'll be able to see him. Right now, you can't. Because you're supposed to be seeing yourself. So, and for your energy, what's coming towards you is for you to decide. Because right now, this energy around you, you're trapped to it. And you're cold. You're iced. You're icy towards change. Yeah. I don't see anything else. You're focused on work? Are you focused on stuff that makes you happy also? Gotta do that too. Any new hobbies? New happiness coming along? What are you doing that's personally happy to you, not the boss? And this has nothing to do with dating. Because you're swimming in earth energy brought on by others in your environment. Just not being, oh, good, sticky feelings. I don't know, maybe a change of scenery would do you good. If you're, not everybody's brave enough to go move somewhere else, live somewhere completely different. Most people can't do that. So there's your ego block. And you can choose. You can choose blessings if you want them. And it's there in gold. So that's wealth, high value. And the yeses are coming out upside down because you think you may be overthinking or like, maybe it won't. I need you to write maybe on a piece of paper, toss it in the trash, roll it out to the curb, and leave it there. Because these are self-blockages. Self-inflicted blockages, not trusting yourself. Afraid you won't be heard or you won't get the gains that you want, but just got to trust that it's there for you. Oh, you create music? I do too. Look at that. On the other side of the ego block and the feelings of loss, the feelings of not being heard, the depression, that tunnel thing right there. On the other side of this is unions. But you got to get past that ego block. Just come from moving. Ooh, look at that. Oh, yeah. Now that's the good card. That's all you right there. Whatever you want on this card is real, it's true, it's yours. But you can't have that till you stop with this thing right here that you're doing. But it's waiting for you. Look at a lickety. It's right here. Blank slate, new slate, Etch a Sketch, shaken. I'm dating myself. No one knows what an Etch a Sketch is but me. I know. I'm old. But this is just really waiting for you on the other side of this hallway effect of gooey, sticky, useless emotions that you don't need right now. Save those for Christmas, okay? Put them in a box under the tree. Save them for Christmas. Right now, we got to get on the grizzly. We got things to do because this is waiting for you. Unions are waiting, but you wouldn't even see it right now. You're in the hole. Unlock it. Whatever you need to do, you just need to not stop overthinking your greatness, underthinking it, partly thinking it. Stop putting more value in others. Right now, it's about protecting self, helping those who are close to you, who are blood. If you have kids or a pet, that's who your focus should be on right now. There are moves you need to make, but we're stalling on that because of gooey, sticky, useless human feelings. Not trusting the self, not understanding the value you have to a company and a self. Understanding your passions and drive are different than others. So until you see and recognize the blessing of self, and it's not that you see it, you've always known it, you forgot for the last 5 minutes. That's what happened. That's what you agree on. That's what it is. I just said it. You forgot for 5 minutes how super badass you are. But when we get back here, that's when you see this. That's when you see the union of at least more energies that deserve to breathe the air that you breathe. People who should be in your space. And you'll have the vision to see when you need to extract those beings from your space. And, you know, not be hung up on the gooey stuff. But none is more important than this card because it's anything you want, good or bad. Stagnation, it's movement, no movement. It's trapped. It's being trapped to it. You can be indifferent and cold. You could say, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to sit right here doing what I'm doing till I'm 90. Your choice. But you know what goes here on this card. You can't even, no faking here. You know what goes on this card. Only you know. So, whenever you're ready. Hello, baby girl. There is no list. I take your energies as I see ya. At least that's how it works for me. You're new. Did you subscribe? Did I get lucky enough to have you subscribe? Hi, Taurus. Yes or no questions, you guys. So let's go Taurus, do you have a yes or no? I don't need you to type out your question. I need you to focus. Okay, never mind. Ooh, that's fuzzy data. Taurus, I asked for a yes or no. So let's start with the first one. Will you meet your biological family in 2 years? And baby girl, after that, I'll answer your question. Will you meet your family, your biological family? First card is yes. Looks a little bit wavy there, so there may be some um, blocks or. Why does my TV keep cutting off? This is so weird to me. Okay, so that's weird. Okay, so I see yes, but there's going to be some conflict or something involving this situation. Some challenges. No comes out as a 6, so it's kind of like, let's clarify this. Okay. There's some stuff going on here. There's I see some type of issues coming up with this. Some challenges towards getting to them. It's like it's going to, yes, it gets discussed, but there's some type of challenge that comes along with it. Someone playing a game of perfection, perhaps. Somebody needing to be in control of a situation. Can be a general cooperation issue, too. Let's see, should you go to them? Yeah. Okay. So if there is issue, if they were coming to you or if that was ever a thought, you may have to go to them if you want a result. You may have to go get the answers, see the faces for yourself. It may be a situation where you don't get the support that you want on this journey. Your current mom is oh, I'm sorry. Okay. I'm sorry. Well, you know what? When it's time, you will be ready. And you may have to make that journey into your past without her, which may be healthier, might be better. Yeah, that just flies out. So, okay, when it's time, my dear, you're going to be on your king shit. Okay? You're going through the mental processes right now, but you have the intellect at this point to know, how this is probably going to work. And there's somebody here, this could be mom, who's playing this control shit. Trying to, it could, okay, how do I clarify that? If that happens, it's because it'll be because someone feels like they're losing control of you. Feeling like, it's a selfish feeling, whatever. I shouldn't have to explain it, but it's a selfish feeling nonetheless. You will have to go after what you want. Because there is going to be somebody trying to block that shit. Block just comes in a bunch of different ways. Okay. And you can do it because you have this knowledge. But understand, if there are blockages, they are doing it because of their own fucking fear of abandonment. They're doing what they're doing from abandonment issues. And those abandonment issues can, grow like smelly poop smells over this lifetime, and they look like other things like narcissism. Yeah. They become control tactics. So in yours, it's hard to say, like, don't talk about, be careful how you display excitement in front of the parent, the one that you think is, unhappy. Be careful how you display your happiness in front of this one. Yeah. This person, the parent is gone. Like, the best you can do is make sure they're okay, and your mom gets diapers when she needs it. Buy her some diapers when it's time. But her energy is probably very fixed, unmovable, unchangeable. Maybe she grows later in life. Right now I see a fixed energy. And it's a fixed energy that wants what they want. And I don't think any narcissist wants competition. So, this will be choice of self. Choice to go forward into the light on your own, or we can wait around for, wonderment. We can be curious for a lifetime, but you're ready to make moves. See what I'm saying, Taurus? Yeah. I know what you're going through, girl. There's a lot of completion here too. Wait a minute. Yep. 3 times. Looky, milk and cookies. Milk and cookies. Okay. Yeah. So 3 different ways to save yourself. Choose one. 3 different ways to realize how people will be coming at you in this lifetime, especially if you let them. The blockers, the overthinkers, the negative sayers, and then the backstabbers. To me right now, this card is giving me the sense of, if I hurt you the right way, you won't leave me. That is so confusing. I know, I said it. That's fucking confusing. The fuck? And it's almost like, yeah, I stuck you to the ground. See all the swords? You're stuck to the ground. I'll bring you some water. I'll be back. And here's the one. Oh, you don't want to be happy over there. You'll never be happy over there. New place. Let me get that close. New place, new lands, travels. This bridge out of my life where I don't, no one can sit here with me except the pets. Even the dogs are like, man, switch it up. But that's their fixed energy, and you have to recognize it, make sure it's not you, make sure you don't take that energy with you, because it blocks. It blocks you. Most importantly, that's a learned behavior right there. Like, what? I can't see your feelings. I'm busy. Jeez. Whew. That is a beautiful cycle if you can break that energy and not carry it with you. You're welcome, Taurus. Thank you. I thought you said thank you. Halfway looking at the TV. Nonetheless, you got all the data you need with regards to your the narc parent. You got your data. Not even a question. You got the manual. Look, you got the book, the t-shirt. keys to open the book. Look at that. You got like the Burger King crown hat, and you got your little stick right there, so you can pop a motherfucker on top of their head when they tell you what you can and can't and should and shouldn't be doing. My only advice is to watch out that you don't fall in love with that energy, because you may end up dating that energy and not even know it. The teacher is the one that makes us repeat the lessons. So be careful of that. But you got what you need. And it's, our parents got to grow up too. Part of that's your work too. You're actually going to help this person grow up. Unfortunately, they're going to have to come back a couple more lifetimes to get it clear because of what how they were with you. They do have to repeat and pay for that. They have to come back and experience what they gave out. When you are out of their space, they will experience what they passed out. They're not going to see it though. That's what's fucked up about the narc people. Talk about sleepwalkers. They're like the sleepwalkers that walk around punching people, but they're still asleep. And you can't punch them back. You want to, but they make laws. So you just get lost getting hit in the face trying to figure them out. And you're old enough now that you don't have to suffer that anymore. And that's a blessing. There was a time when you wasn't old enough to get out of that, but now you can. I don't know why I just heard Rent-A-Center. What? So when I saw this card, I pictured somebody being indoors, hiding. Like Rent-A-Center, when you rent furniture and then you don't pay for it, they send the bill collectors to your house. I know, because I was a slightly sometimes poor kid. And then you hide the furniture and you don't answer the door, and they bang at the door like the sheriffs. Bang, bang, bang. This is like somebody not being aware of self, not being aware of the karmic debt they've created. That's the parent. We want to make sure we don't draw that shit back in. Lord, Lord, Lord. Oh, you're moving out this year. Well, golf clap for you. Now, don't go crazy when you move out. Because I did. I lost my skills. Don't be like me. And I'm only kind of kidding. Not really. Okay. Did I answer everybody's questions? I think, baby girl, did you have a question? I might have skipped. Because I don't see all the messages when they go by. You're moving in with a partner. Okay, all right. Sounds wonderful. Say word, baby girl. Do I need it? I just felt the energy of Taurus coming up with something to say to you right now. Please do like, subscribe, and comment though, Taurus Vibes. All right, baby girl. Jolie, we're going to reach out and communicate. I don't like to dig through people's data, but I feel in my belly it's okay to dig through your person's data. Are you really wanting to go there, though? Let's see what's up with your person. Which deck? Let's go with the creepy stuff. Because what I'm doing right now, I think is creepy. Messages about baby girls. Focused person. Please focus on an image of your person in your head, baby girl, for me. Focus on your person for me. Hmm. I don't like it. I don't like it. All right. I'm asking about your person, but I think my heart is always leading a lot of my intentions. So I see you here too. I didn't ask for data about you. However, yeah, we got it. We're contained right here. Your person is a person who isn't eh, feeling the passion, expressing the passion. Probably because they're doing other things. See, like, I've got the Three of Wands here. This is someone in an exploratory mood, moving into other events, so to speak. Your person probably leaves other people feeling um, out of touch. Somebody's embarking on new journeys. Someone's feigning innocence. When you put the hazard and the tools together, if you notice coming out of the ground, that's probably where her arm is at, right? So this could be somebody who's playing games. Let's look further. Let's clarify the Fool and the Lovers. Clarify the reason for testing. Well, there's your answer, my darling. So your person's playing games. Somebody's playing games. And it's playing with your time, testing your devotion, or, how they can use or make use of you, or how long they can hold you up until they want to come smashing through again. This is someone who expects you to be contained or wait. They know your mind. They know your heart, or at least they think they do. You're being tested right now by this person. The Fool card is here. So your person is probably, you know, looking elsewhere, doing other things, embarking on new beginnings, pretending to be innocent, while probably putting their attention towards someone who is a little bit easier, faster, newer than you. What should you be focused on at this time? Let's get you a guide message. Lots of sevens. Wow, okay. So your guides want you to focus on your luck and your gifts, because that's where your, successes are at. Right now, fucking with this person is a lesson, a karma lesson, because you might know that they're not good enough for you. You might know that they're on some sideways shit. What's the rest of your question? You said his phone and his Instagram got hacked. I read that. Do you think, what is he, God? Do you think everything he says is the truth? Do you think that someone couldn't tell you that their page was hacked and make it look like that? Do you think someone couldn't alter a phone number and cause issue? So here in the seven, our seven reverses, we have someone dealing with unspoken motives, inner battles, someone who's lying, thirsty. Who's lying, you or them? Somebody not taking the test, accepting that sometimes no answer is an answer. Someone who doesn't know how to accept that maybe it's time to find somebody who values you more. This is a pop quiz of value of self. Yep. And you're stuck there. That's sad. Let me help you out. You're a liar. Enjoy sleepwalking. It will be fun. Watch out for the wall. Now, let's be clear. If the reading doesn't work, because you don't like being honest about who you are and what's wrong with you, that ain't on me. I feel a word is needed to bring this full circle. For the one who even calls themselves an underage minded individual. Oh, look, Instagram. Yeah, we're sleeping. So what's wrong does feel better to us. Oh, that's fun. Well, lots of growing to be done. That's life. Best of luck. All right, guys. It's a hell of a way to wrap it up. I think I'm done. I'm in super beast mode right now. I think I'm going to do some yoga. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Yeah. I appreciate whoever is still here watching me have my moment, because I do. All right. If you enjoyed this video, like, comment, and subscribe. I will be back for more, uh, group readings. Hope you enjoyed this. If you didn't, that's okay too. I don't mind. Hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Bye.